Hello, welcome to the Red Insights 101. Today we will explore the history of one of the most beautiful movements in art, ukiyo-e. A form of Japanese art that captures the beauty of the world through the eyes of great masters. The emergence of ukiyo-e is linked to the Edo period, 1603 to 1868, when Japan experienced significant economic growth and a cultural flourishing in the cities. The art of ukiyo-e, meaning pictures of the floating world, began to depict the joys and beauties of everyday life, including the lives of samurai, kabuki dancers, landscapes, and nature. The woodblock printing technique allowed these works to be mass-produced, making art more accessible to the population. The woodblock printing technique of ukiyo-e involves several steps. First, the artist draws the image on paper, which is then pasted onto a wooden block. A craftsman carves the wood, creating a matrix with the areas to be printed. After carving, the matrix is covered with ink, and paper is pressed onto it, transferring the image. This process allows for the production of multiple copies of a single work, democratizing access to art in Japan. The most common themes in ukiyo-e include beautiful women. Portraits of women, known as bijinga, often showcased their elegant clothing and graceful poses. Kabuki. Performances of kabuki actors were popular, capturing the drama and aesthetics of Japanese theater. Landscapes. Artists like Hokusai and Hiroshige focused on natural landscapes, highlighting mountains, rivers, and the seasons. Scenes of everyday life. Moments of urban life, such as festivals and the work of artisans, were also recurring themes. These themes not only celebrated beauty, but also reflected the social and cultural life of the time. Great masters of ukiyo-e include Katsushika Hokusai, famous for works like The Great Wave off Kanagawa, and Utagawa Hiroshige, known for his stunning landscapes in the series 53 Stations of the Tokaido. These artists elevated the technique to a new level of sophistication. Utagawa Hiroshige, 1797 to 1858, was one of the most influential masters of ukiyo-e, known for his breathtaking landscapes and for capturing the beauty of the seasons. His most famous work, The 53 Stations of the Tokaido, depicts the travel route between Edo, now Tokyo, and Kyoto. Katsushika Hokusai, 1760 to 1849, was one of the most prominent ukiyo-e artists, famous for his prints depicting landscapes, everyday scenes, and beauties. His iconic work, The Great Wave off Kanagawa, is an example of his innovative use of composition and color. Hokusai had a long and prolific career, influencing artists both in Japan and the West, especially during the Impressionist movement. Impressionist artists such as Claude Monet, Edgar Degas, and Vincent van Gogh were profoundly influenced by ukiyo-e. They appreciated the unique compositions, vibrant colors, and the representation of everyday scenes typical of Japanese art. This influence helped shape new approaches in Western painting, highlighting the capture of light and movement. The dialogue between Western artistic traditions and Japan resulted in a rich cultural exchange in the 19th century. There are several places where you can explore and appreciate ukiyo-e. In Japan, the Tokyo National Museum and the Adachi Art Museum in Okayama have vast collections of ukiyo-e works. Additionally, international museums like the British Museum in London and the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York have exhibitions that include these artworks. You can also view these works and much more online by visiting Google Arts and Culture. Thank you for watching the video. Please consider liking and subscribing to our channel if you enjoyed it. Help us improve and bring you more content like this, and much more.